Side, we're taking it in stride. Join the team, join the fun. Fastest updates under the sun. Down and high, so low. Making teams from the start of the show. Team up and sell. It's time to excel. Selling Microsoft Teams rooms, we're gonna ring the bell. 10 minutes of updates packed with energy. Together we'll conquer, making teams rooms the difference. Brand new day, got something to say. We're Jimmy and Mehryn here to guide your way.
Jamie, Vaughn, you're back in Jersey. I'm back right outside of Amsterdam. We were in Barcelona all week. Welcome everyone to a special edition of Selling Microsoft Teams Rooms, which neither Jimmy nor I really feel like doing this week because we are exhausted. Jimmy, how did you like Barcelona?
I loved it. I had so much fun out there in Barcelona. It was unbelievable to see. And I'm going to start this with just sort of saying it was unbelievable to see ISE from the eyes of some people that haven't been there before. We're talking a lot of the people that sort of from our group and everything else that just haven't been to ISE previously. We got home late last night and everything, but seeing their reaction to that show, and from what I hear, Michelle, record attendance.
Yeah, I have the number here somewhere. But yeah, record attendance. It felt very crowded. I like that. What I love the most about ISE this year, a couple of things. One, of course, seeing all of you there, I think that was amazing. Seeing you again, Jimmy. We see each other like once or twice a year. Having Hixie there and the rest of the Microsoft team, so many people from product, that was cool. But seeing the community there, that was the most amazing thing. The second thing that I loved, and you said that a lot during the show, is I don't have a voice.
I got my cough drops right here.
Yeah, I got some water here. Is the amount of Microsoft Teams logos that we saw at the different booths.
Yeah, the logos were unbelievable. I think back to the time that Microsoft didn't even have a booth, and then the booths that they did have were much smaller in comparison to where we are right now. But seeing Microsoft penetrate the audio video space the way that it has over the past a few years has been amazing. Seeing all the people that surround our solutions and our technology and go out and evangelize. I mean, we're not the only ones that are doing this, Michelle. We might be here with Microsoft behind us and things like that, but it's really the people that are at this show that are watching from the outside. They're the people that are making the differences.
For sure. And if you missed them, we did a bunch of streams. You see the one with replacement Greg, aka Kyle. Greg Barrable was supposed to be with us, but he couldn't make it. So Kyle Spees, he jumped on and we talked rooms, Copilot, AI developments. We had Ilya on, we had Sandia, Frank had a bunch of service sessions. Matt Schlumper was there, Rob Carlson, Nixie. All these videos are available on the YouTube channel for you to watch at your own convenience. We created a lot of content.
We did a lot of content. We didn't only do the ones that are inside of the booth. We actually did stuff outside of the booth as well. We did things at the Shore booth. We did things at the Midwich booth. We did things at the Jobber booth. We did things at many of our OEMs. If they invited us, we generally said yes.
Yeah, what was the
I will say that. And that's where it sort of gets to is next year, there's two things. Number one, I hope somebody writes a blog about this was my travel experience to ISE, and this is how I can do it better. Because I forgot how to travel for a lot of these. When we stopped doing it for a while and going back, and you and I were just having the conversation, I've been to Barcelona now 3 years. I haven't done one single tourist session yet because I land, I hit the ground running, and I start working. A lot of this stuff looks natural. It looks that kind of thing, and that's what it's intended to do. But there's a lot of people behind that are doing a lot of work to do things. So, we don't stop. They don't stop. It just keeps on going.
Yep, and we recorded a bunch of videos on day one, so I'll put those together in the next couple of days to kind of give you a behind-the-scenes look of what things are like for us. And I'm not complaining at all, but it's heavy. When a lot of people ask us, hey, you coming to my party and this party and that party, you and I, when we leave the show at 6 or 7, we're exhausted. We have early dinners, first one in the restaurant's empty. Some restaurants in Barcelona give a 50% discount if you get there before 7. I didn't know that. I found that out this week. And then we try and go to the hotel. But we did do a couple of events, and I want to shout out all of the OEMs that did a bunch of great events in Barcelona this week. It was really good. We were part of some NDA sessions. Jimmy, I'm very excited about some of the stuff that's about to come out for Teams Rooms with some of our OEMs.
Yeah, the future of Microsoft Teams Rooms is never brighter. It's unbelievable how much our OEMs are innovating, how much they're surrounding Teams, and how all of this AI is just going to get better and better. So we really don't have slides. Michelle and I sort of got back really late last night. Didn't have a lot of time to prepare, but did want to come on and just say thank you to everybody. One of my favorite conversations we had, Michelle, was with Josh Blaylock, where we did it actually out of the Midwich booth. They set up a podcasting studio. We used their studio to actually talk about it. But you and I think that was the last one that we did too. But I think that's where we sort of let our guard down, because we weren't worried about, we have to go to this booth next, or this booth, or we have to go do this. And it just free flowed, and it was a great conversation.
Yeah, that's a good one to check out. I think it's only available on LinkedIn. So go to Josh's LinkedIn and find that video there. It's like 25 minutes. We were supposed to do only like
we
5
didn't want it to be, all three of us sat down. This isn't going to be long. We'll just get up and go through it. And then 25 minutes later, we're like, wow, that was the most natural conversation we've had.
Yeah, that was good fun. So look at Josh's LinkedIn. LinkedIn is flooded with ISE video and pictures. I love seeing all of them. Again, like Jimmy said, we don't have any slides. We're going to wrap this one up. We'll be back next week with a regular show. Mehryn will be on here. I will be producing. Michael Tressler will be producing. And you'll see Jimmy and Mehryn back next week. But we just wanted to come on and say thank you to everyone for all the support at ISE and the good.
Overwhelming. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. I shook so many hands. I took so many pictures. My coffee guy was there. We had a great time, and thank you, everyone, for just the hospitality. All the booths that welcomed us in as we were walking by. People grabbing us and taking pictures. It was great. Awesome.
It was good. We see you all next week. I'm going to take us out of here, Jimmy. Let's get some rest. We see you all next week with a regular show. Thanks, everyone. Take care.
Thanks, everyone.
Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe. You make it all worthwhile. You make me feel alive.